let's put it back to automatic. So we're going to go ahead and select back automatic, restart the PS5, okay, go ahead and say okay, so we're going to let it reboot again. Okay, so mine turned back on, but you probably still have a black screen from here, okay, so now we set it back on automatic. Now we got to do is turn it off and go back into safe mode again, okay? So here's the power button here, ready, set, go. Press and hold, one beep, let go. Just count to 15 seconds. When it turns off completely, you'll see when the lights.
Position of the car. Madden is about 25.
Don't next week, back no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toss. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, make it bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow. And my bumping up in the jail. On the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on her, you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on God. Stomp a little with some shell toss. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail. On the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watch. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren inside the 20. And he is unstoppable. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. A shotgun snap for 2. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And is caught left side by Waddle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tua to throw again. That's to Waddle again.
Hey.
And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 551, 550. Alpha. Easy. Right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action with Fields. He's going to tuck it and go. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 5.
Hey, Jared, don't jump. Ready?
Now, Fields. And this is
What?
going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be tracked down and intercepted.
Much better.
Picked off by Kendall Fuller. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
All right, fellas.
Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go, son.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. We good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and
man.
pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action. Tagovailoa. The ball's out. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
All right, come on.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run up the middle with Achane. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
All right, fellas, listen up.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he finds Tyreek. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Come on, 2. 21G, 21G. Let's go. Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit
Catch the
as he
ball,
throws
man.
this time, and it's gonna fall
And for
incomplete.
something.
They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
Fucking knew it.
That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Damn, first game of the day. It's not good.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, shit. Let's see.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
On 1st and 10, Fields.
Damn.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there
Line
wasn't
ain't holding
a
up
break
shit.
in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go. Right.
2nd down. It's Fields.
Damn.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his
You got it, homie.
all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself...
Good game, man. Damn. Fucking hating. I don't know how the hell I got moved to bronze anyway. I was a hero too.
Think I gotta go through, I'm like therapist, I'm like most, you love me, my go-to, love a thing blind on top like Goku, just left Noble, back in my dojo, channel like Aura, got the whole Roku, been big dog from the Tether Road, told you, wait, don't even know you, step right, I'm a long trip, flick of my VIP, snack of my, won't break, won't miss, rich tickets, check out.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Yo.
So first and 10
Not your bro.
What's going on, nigga? Where you at home?
Chillin' was good.
The dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a
Do it.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I will bring your eyes with you.
Okay.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Boom.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up the 3rd down.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Here's Austin. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 54 yards. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3-and-out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3-and-out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Get the shit out of it.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
The last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3-and-out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down.
No, sir.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
This off me.
Fitzpatrick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with during a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running left, it's Warren. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, shit.
Pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
good gracious, I appreciate that.
On the very first play.
Oh, I got that.
Let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Michael Horton.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ooh.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Oh, that's my fault.
Caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. They go play action with Hurts.
Damn, nice.
And it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the
Lined up right off.
Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 38 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now a crease here. He's past the 30. Oh, what a nice return. He takes a big shot at the end of it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
What
right
the
now,
fuck?
Be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
Shit,
and that
man.
would be a
Do
crushing
that.
blow to the defense.
I'll just check it out.
On play action, Fields.
Ah, fuck, you shouldn't have done it.
It's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Oh, fighting off the defender. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brown the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Hurts.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll it right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Elliott good with a PAT, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Both my quarterbacks are playing like shit.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action. It's Fields.
About this fucking blitz.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Let's go Alpha right here. Here we go. You good.
To throw is Fields. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Steelers are once again back in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. This is Smith to the ground. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that play came together really well for them as he found open space, makes the catch, and gets down to the 1-yard line. You know he's kicking himself right now. He thought he had a chance to get a touchdown and put that in his leg.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Fields now to throw.
God damn.
Here comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Fields.
Oh, goodness.
Complete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Back to throw. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
11. What's right? Chip's clear. West right fit. Right.
Now Fields.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Sorry. And then they passed Florida County Jail with telephone systems provided by PayPal Communications. I know it's been on your door.
Here we go.
To accept this call. All future calls. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. You may begin speaking now.
What's up?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
No! Oh!
It's complete.
What up?
He's gonna take it in
What up?
for a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead
All
here
right, I
just
just
before
took you
halftime.
$25, yo.
Not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like
What?
basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation.
I just
Try to
took
get
you
two shots,
$25
the
just
opponent's won.
yesterday,
This
yeah.
situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Gotta look into it.
Turnaround.
Gotta look into it. I just did it yesterday.
Boswell. And that'll will make this a 6-point game. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
I put it in that machine, yo.
To risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, my God, you can't put it on there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
How are you doing?
That one downfield for Dotson. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down.
Do you worry about what he got to do, or?
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're so Malaya.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And
he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Right now, but he's fucking up.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yes, but I guess I might jump off here.
Now it's Fields.
I am wasting Southside California because they had to make people pop up in music here. I don't know if they charged me for that, but if they did, it could have been they took it. I don't know if we took it when it went in. I don't know. I know. Anyway, can you do me a favor? Well, all right. Well, I'll have to wait to get that door this round, so check it. Anyways, I gotta jump off here because I gotta save a couple dollars for to talk to Sylvania and check on her, but I don't know when I'll be able to call you again. I don't know.
All right. Bye.
I was thinking some mail too, so you should be getting it.
All right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm off here.
All right.
All right.
Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback, and you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Oh,
so following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now run straight ahead with 1. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school And one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he went nowhere.
That's some type of blitz bullshit.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Even after the penalty, still a full 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Here's Fields.
Oh!
Nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point
Yo.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all
Did what?
things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
What?
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Right there.
Damn.
Man, it sound like a fucking, there's a blue van. I was behind a blue van. And the van was in front of me, you know, and I had enough room in between us to stop. Man, that motherfucker, it sounded like a shotgun went off, right? Me and the blue van was over into the, man, and I had to put all 4 of my tires in the grass to get around that motherfucker. Everybody started slowing down. Nigga, when the gunshot went, man, I started shaking like a fucking boy.
Easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it.
Boy, oh, God. I didn't have a boy. I was trying to smoke. I said, I'm getting ready to fire this motherfucker up right now.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard.
You know when they say your life flashes before your eyes?
Yeah.
It's amazing. That, you know what I mean? Nothing happened, but, bro, I thought about everybody.
Like a that play right there.
But yeah, man, I'll be there for about 5 or 10 minutes.
First down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50.
Fuck out of the way, Rush.
Going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
After scoring the touchdown, that's that butt.
Defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5.
11. Go.
Here's Fields.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here we go,
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, man.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him.
Should have took him. Come on, we need this field goal.
Right there. You've got a lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said.
Didn't do it.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Fuck.
Well, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receivers.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
There he is.
Throwing lanes.
Hurts.
No, sir.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 30.
Not bad for a man with only one arm, right?
That pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step at...
Hey, he quit on me like that? Oh, man. Sucker MC.
After the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the bases, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated.
Get it out the mud. Prime time.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River.
Shit.
And welcome you
Fuck
to
Detroit. They're rough, man.
on the north shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
She look bad. Oh, that's that.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from the Steel City. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin.
Shit. Too wild right there.
The 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Hey, slap nut.
What?
I get a $20 discount.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because I could have took this right here and cleaned your ass out.
What? I ain't couldn't not. I thought my damn number on it.
Huh?
Move, man.
I don't need a number with that.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. Rico, I got...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flat.
You got to have a passcode to do that shit, man.
Well, here early on,
So I can slide yours in and without words.
Yeah, all you do,
this is going to be a
credit.
long
Yeah.
day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in
Ding,
there.
ding,
mix in
ding,
some
ding,
play
ding, ding,
action, keep this pass
And go right on. Yeah.
It hit my phone. I know.
Well, yeah, you would know.
Yeah.
Somebody charged you. But it don't card. I got the same card, bro. Ain't no passcode there.
Oh, I don't know why I catch it. Oh, you gonna make me lose already. I can see it already. Man, what you mean have it done? This is what I'm doing.
No, I said, I said it right. You could have had that bitch right there.
Well, I was doing that when you called.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
No, this is what I was doing when you called.
Yeah, I know that. I know that. Oh,
damn.
So the Steelers are ready to kick this one skyward. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though.
Damn, man. Interruptions.
Successfully.
Shit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air. Here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. First down, Detroit.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second and 7. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Look what you got going. Fire with a fellow out there.
Shit. That Detroit City running down the field. I don't know what he's been doing.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all, listen, bro. Y'all motherfuckers got tore up last night, man. And, ball. Like that. You don't Facebook him.
Man, nobody fuck with me, really. Jeff Johnson, a few people.
Who did?
Jeff Johnson, fucking, what's that bitch named Talisha?
Duffy.
Yeah. She done found some old nigga scooped up with his ass. Boom.
Well, it's just the first girl I ever had.
I'm back.
Have that name. Girl named I ain't never heard a white girl named Felicia.
Just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yeah, because this motherfucking tire went out, man. That motherfucker did like this right here.
No, sir. Don't look on the field. Get him off of you. Damn.
Motherfucker, it did like this.
I'm on the field now.
321 right there. You know, coming towards Morgan. Bro, that motherfucker said, bah! And the rim hit the ground. And sparks and dust and everything come up.
Yeah.
The back end of the truck started doing like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Being that dude, hey, man. Listen, we had to hit brakes and then go down off in the median. You know what I mean? It didn't jackknife, you know what I mean? But I thought it was going to. He got to slow down. I don't think he was going fast, you know what I mean? Because I think he was going to turn off on that first 21 shit. Oh, shit. And that's so good you made on the sideline. You know what I mean?
Hey, if he wasn't injured, boy, he's hell. Yes, we should have beat them.
Dak threw y'all interceptions and all kind of shit. I told you.
Yeah, like Dak always does.
Listen.
I can't believe he did that little shit at the end. God almighty.
Field is not going to stay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh. No.
Just the field.
Why is that?
He's going to. You know they're going to put Russell in. They was talking about it the whole time. Mike Tomlin hadn't said nothing, though. I will say that. Mike ain't said shit. I like that stuff.
He's the greatest coach in football ever.
I like it. At first, I just liked it because he was black. But I liked it because he's a tough coach, and I don't never hear nothing bad about him.
Can't say nothing bad about him.
You know what I'm saying? Like you hear something about shit with Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you hear shit with Andy and the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But you don't hear nothing like that with boy.
Oh, no, I was about to fuck it up.
The whole family, the whole Pittsburgh family loves him. And listen, is he the only coach in NFL history that I have a losing season?
Yes, for 18 years.
He's the only coach. No, I'm talking about period.
8 period, yes.
Yeah. Now, don't put no
not 18 years. Not
I'm
18.
talking about period. He's been one of the only coach that's had a winning season. Now, some of his winning seasons, they broke even. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all had what, 2 or 3 seasons?
But that's not a losing season.
Yeah. Still not a losing season, but y'all broke even. Like y'all had a few seasons that was 8-8, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's his worst record is 8-8. But he's had a winning. I heard them say that they had Mike Tomlin has had a winning season since he's been coaching in the NFL. And man, I talk about
the Steel City
coaching. I don't think nobody. The first coach that come to mind was Don Shula, because he went undefeated that one season with.
We almost went undefeated.
No, the closest person to that record is the Patriots. Don't even try that shit. Y'all went something like y'all went something like
we went to 13,
8-1, and then I think y'all ended up with something like
we went all the way to the fucking preseason. I'm not the preseason, but
in the playoffs.
The playoffs and lost
in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got 13-1. No, you're not even close. Tom Brady, they went undefeated.
13's a lot, man.
13's a lot.
Out of 16? That's 13's a lot.
You was 2 games behind.
Still 13.
Yeah. Tom then went the whole season, went to the playoffs, and got beat by the Giants. They went 15-1 that year.
I bet $200 on that game.
Yes.
Like $200, like on the table. We was on the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, Tom Brady's gonna win, man. It's Tom Brady. He's gonna win. And I was like, no. Oh man, you got me fucking up.
This one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Yeah, you should look for it. Praise this at wsomething.com. Might be. I got the other bank. Otherwise, I thought that was crazy. I mean, one of them old
Mark Bills.
Yeah, one of them tax force dollars.
You know how they do the task force dollars?
Yeah. How? They come out of your pocket as soon as they give you
They sync the numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
Fields now.
They used to mark them with mark.
Yeah.
So then they just went to the serial numbers.
Yeah.
They just took the serial numbers. So now, when the motherfucker come and bring you something, that's why you see the dudes up north. See, they up north, they was already in it. That's why you had one dude that had money, one dude that had money.
No!
One dude yeah, they did that up there. As soon as you make the
That's
money.
block hustling.
Huh?
That's block hustling.
Yeah. No, that's how they hustle up there because it's pretty cold. We can't hustle like we don't.
No, we don't have enough traffic for that.
No, I'm talking about. Well, I'm not talking about the traffic. I'm talking about. There's so many people, man.
Takes a chance, puts on himself, and comes away with a pick.
They want to shoot out there and make $1,000 in one day, like we made down here. Except when you go to up top and make it, nigga. You know, niggas can sell keys in 2 days. You know,
I can get that back.
They were 36 people on man. You know what I mean? They can get that shit going in 2 days. They can keys right there. I got to go, man.
Who's that?
The school? Oh. Yeah, the school got man. I got to go back and talk to them because I told them I was taking them out.
You know, Mike, we're seeing
they won't let that come. I had the DSS shit. You know what I mean? I'm taking him out. He's going to be going down here to Valdez. You know what I mean?
Valdez what? Valdez what?
Overall. That's what that is in the basement. This is school. You know what I'm saying? And they keep, they want me to keep me there. Like I had told them that I wasn't moving. I told them I was looking for something. But now that I got the spot, yeah, that was in the middle of the road, man. I had no phone. Right there.
Hey, that's some Valley shit, man. I can drop some money out there in the middle road. It'd be out there.
See, I leave my doors open at the house. I
just put my packs out there.
You see my cheapest truck? My cheapest truck. Did you see my cheapest truck, nigga? When I open my door, When I was my boy, I got out. I looked back.
First down and goal.
I said, damn, is that my car? Reach oh, in the middle of the fucking curve, bro. All somebody come out and do is pick that up. What's the limit on that?
He's in.
300.
Oh, yeah, that's all they would get you for. You have to pay it back. Well, you could have told somebody stole the car, but they would have stopped it with all that shit. You'd been better off the
To take care of business.
But yeah,
Anytime your defense
I
can create
don't know
those
what's
sudden
going on.
change
Oh,
situations, Mike,
yeah,
absolutely, you have
hold on.
to take advantage
Yeah,
of
you
it.
20 too much.
No, you didn't, man.
Yeah, I did.
Put that down, man.
Yeah, I did.
I'll give that to this fucking white girl, man.
I don't get the discount.
No discounts.
For
being family?
Put your car back.
For being family? All right, I'll get it later.
Put your car back.
It'll still be there. The road will be holding on to it for me. The road will be holding on to it for me. This is Valdez, homie.
I understand because I can do that at home. I can leave my doors open.
You guys have another spot you can do that. Walk around butt naked outside the front yard and everybody's gonna see you. I do that here. Yeah.
First and 10.
No.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision.
Okay, on that, set my down. Defense.
Keep that to a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now, Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10.
Oh, my goodness.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
There we go.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Yes, sir.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
That's crazy.
They run with Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets... And he's
taken down. They got him with a big-time rush.
Blocking.
And it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes in for a huge 4th down stop.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
Fucking clock on you.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from
Yo,
these
why
two
ain't
guys.
you down clapping? You didn't call timeout.
So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score.
Well, I know he's kicking himself for that one.
That's what the coach is, Jonathan Coaches, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues.
Gotta get a win out the mud over here
as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Goff.
Yes, sir.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
A first down throw for Fields.
Ooh.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets home. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll try and run it here with Warren.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete.
Oh,
Throwing it on
he had it.
short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on down.
Oh, good shit.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Checking it down, this one is caught. Second and a yard. Now Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Value 3, value 3. Hey, lift. We're good.
To throw is Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 5.
Throwing here is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing, Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hold on.
Goff to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Shut the fuck
And
down,
he
bro.
will score. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken short at about the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Play action now for Fields.
Oh, throw it. He was throwing it. That's crazy. Come on, man.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
Now Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course. But there's also an element of time and clock management.
Catch the ball, G.
I want to score and give my opponent a chance to answer. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
On 2nd down, gone.
There we go.
This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10. Here's Gone. Now right on the heel.
Got him again.
He is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Oh, man. You gonna quit? He's gonna quit.
flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 meal, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out.
We in the mud, yo. Prime time.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's
boy.
James Stadium.
Tampa Bay. I don't play them much.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Tampa. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Roll me another blunt.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry for Rachaad White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass. You don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Mayfield. And this piece broken. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Hell no.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the defense forces a turnover on downs. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, damn it.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
11. Jim Swear.
To throw is Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin laying himself out in the end zone. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route they're going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here we go.
Here's Warren. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Warren will try the right side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the run, it's Warren. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now a run with Warren. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up with a 3rd and 9 situation. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now Fields.
Oh, how do you miss that, G?
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first.
No, sir. I've seen that.
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick.
When I have one arm, I'm a bad man.
To the 33-yard line.
J-Rock, I'm ready to put you on my list, homie.
That have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A play fake, now Fields.
Oh.
Blitz coming.
Damn.
Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off.
Touchdown.
This one deep for Wilson, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. house. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing, Mayfield.
No, sir.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation on the 4th down.
What?
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On play action, Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll run it, Warren. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go, son.
Running left, it's Warren. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Hey, Jared.
Now it's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that looked like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Boswell good with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And
should have got that.
Right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, sir.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His third. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws, those errant passes, but they hope to get back into this game.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Fields.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
They'll make it.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50.
Damn.
And that is no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
God damn it, but I had it.
For it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
Off play action, Fields.
Man, y'all got to do better, yo.
Too much. Down he goes. Logan Hall able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go, son.
Play action. It's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
You know it.
That's caught inside the 35.
You know.
He's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these aces.
To the goal line, but
I gave you your chance.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
from the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And this
What?
is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs force the turnover. And they'll take...
Boy, this blunt right here. Tear my ass up. That's good.
At the 10. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy.
Hell no, I'm there, baby.
Defense again really making things tough.
He's there, baby. King Queen, I'm there, baby.
The hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mayfield to throw it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Irving.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in
Trying to
point
shut
right
him
there.
out.
And how
Skunk.
about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for
Oh, it's there.
in the middle of the field. And he's
Oh, that would have been nice.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Mayfield looks to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Oh, I didn't even set my defense yet. It's the 3rd quarter.
Mayfield off the play fake.
He
finds his target. It's Evans.
It's there. It was close.
The 30, almost to the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Mayfield on play action.
Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Mayfield down.
Good shit.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Now a toss coming right side. Irving, and he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they will finally get him down. How about that return? They'll be set up well as time has run out in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Dancing to his left. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
What was his name?
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Here's Fields. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Wow.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he will...
Come on now.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yo, we got fucked last night, yo.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Yo, you trying to do this? Yo, so...
All right, let's get this show on the road.
This is gonna be hard.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Close secured by George Pickett. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Tight end reels in the shallow hole. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That's brought in by Miller. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start the drive with Warren.
Fuck
He's
that
able
up.
to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's taken in by Fryermuth. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Into a crowd and intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready?
A give left side to Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Right.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here. Play action, Fields. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Oh, oh.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They do snap it. Here's Fields.
Oh, I should have threw it there.
It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Warren here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed here to Pickens. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10, give to Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Here's Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Dang.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
Trying to run in. Harris. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Now Fields. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields to throw it.
Dang.
And they will score.
Good drive.
Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. At 2:01 on the clock, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving ahead. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's caught. Warren. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No. There you go, give it in.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got quality rubber bands right here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields looking to throw.
No.
And there's a
Fuck.
man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Damn.
And the Steelers finally see the return stopped. They're going to take over following the interception at the 45-yard line.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 47. Austin's there to haul it in. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields.
What the hell?
Making a play there on the corner route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Why would Highsmith be in coverage?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. chooses to bring this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Fields. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Fields throwing here.
Damn.
Oh, this is getting ugly early.
He's late on that shit.
Picked off by Joey Porter
Shit.
Jr. And the Steelers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. EQ.
They'll go again with Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shit. Knew that wasn't gonna work.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Don't jump, ready? Extend.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
Damn. Good D, man.
And the Steelers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Bronk, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Take it right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Harris once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him.
100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here we go. Let's go alpha right here. You got a clean base. Why not?
It's Warren on 3rd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
Trying the left side with Warren. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. He followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing now, off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Damn.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one
Did a
flying.
good kick.
That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Chip's clear. Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. All right.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On and quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sacks.
11.
This is Harris on second down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go. It's Nick.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Caught by Freiermuth.
Damn.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, son.
They're going play action. He's got Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Running behind center with Harris. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Jump clear. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now on 4th. Finds him beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son.
Najee takes this one. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
They will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Fucking asking.
The Steelers put up even more points in a win. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That is caught downfield on the right side. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Steelers first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
You got to, hey,
out of the shotgun, Fields.
That's
too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Oh, that's too far.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw for Fields. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Monday. Right.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Great game, man. Damn.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from the Steel City. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here we go, Scott. 575.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on.
We got to catch that, kid.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Go.
On second down, Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now for Field.
Damn.
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Trying to get that one for kill.
One of the Steelers has it.
I'm trying to kill his ass.
And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point. He breaks in.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here go, son.
They go play action with Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 56 yards.
No muss, no muss. Here we go. Easy, easy, easy. All right.
First down. Fields.
Damn.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
Damn, ain't nobody there. Dang.
Right side. Still going. And he is going to a DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So what? Yeah, good shit.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
That was bad.
Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening.
See ya.
At the 30.
Damn.
Still on the move. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down. 1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sacks.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A first down throw for...
That's bullshit.
Lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Dang.
And he is going to bring this one back. They
What
force
the
a fumble,
fuck?
and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, they have done it again, this defense, scoring for the second time. Once on a pick, and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the second time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
To throw is Fields. He runs with it.
I'll go into the ball.
Taken down up at the 40-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On 1st and 10, Fields.
God dang.
Time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spots. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st down is Smith. He's going to air this one out. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here we go.
Fields.
Throw the ball, G.
Might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Here we go, son. Hey, kid. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields.
Damn.
4th time tonight, he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
All right, so that's consistent.
I heard that.
You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10.
What? Oh, man, what was he doing?
The contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 2nd down, Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith.
Oh, God, you just watched him.
Noah Fant.
Fuck.
He's into the end zone. Noah Fant.
I don't play Fortnite.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll take a shot.
That was fucking fouled the whole way.
Force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have. I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A second down throw for Smith.
Yeah.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Gino. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Here's Smith. He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion over Metcalf. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The tight end Fant in motion. Gino to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the change, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Off the play action, here's Fields.
Good grief.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes...
Damn. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Working out of the gun.
I didn't mean to do that. Damn.
Ducks up there. Another
That X dumb fuck.
picked off by Jerome Baker.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the...
Good game. I know, right? Good game, homie.
Control center.